The bicycle chain, we know bikes.
Hi, I'm Mike from the Bicycle Chain. You know, one of the best things about living in our area is not only the great road and mountain biking that we have here, but also the network of trails in the Triangle. There are so many of them, and today we're going to explore a few, starting with the Crabtree Creek Greenway. One of the nice things about the greenways in the area is, for the most part, they're almost all paved, which is great. Which you can ride any type of bike on this, from a road bike like I'm riding to a beach cruiser, anything you want. Just get out there and have some fun. Another feature you'll find in some of these great greenways are these long wooden bridges like the one I'm on now, going through the trees. Just a really fun way to get out on the bike and see nature.
The American Tobacco Trail is the granddaddy of all the trails in the area. 22 miles long from Apex up to Durham. Most of it is paved, but the part you see here is actually gravel from Cary down into Apex.
One moment you can be on the American Tobacco Trail, and then just like this, you're at the White Oak Greenway in Cary, the biggest east-west or west-east greenway in the area. Let's go take a look. White Oak Greenway Trail goes through a lot of, I guess what you'd call wetlands, with these wooden bridges. This is just a beautiful area to ride through. It's very rarely crowded. Just remember, 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. One thing to note about the White Oak Greenway is, if you come in the morning, particularly in the spring or the fall, these wooden bridges can get a little slippery, and you don't want to be taking turns really quickly, or you will find out what slipperiness is. For some reason, it is the area's best kept secret, because even on a busy weekend day, or what should be a busy weekend day, there just aren't a lot of people. Unlike the American Tobacco Trail, which gets a ton of joggers, baby strollers, and the like. Make sure when you're riding, you always call out on your left when you're approaching people walking or running. Now, I know a lot of people wear earbuds or headphones and they don't hear you. Just assume that they are, but say on your left anyway. And one other thing about runners, why do none of them look happy? Cyclists do. You come up on slower riders, just make sure you say, on your left! On your left! Thank you.
Yep.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, you as well.
Another nice feature about a lot of the greenways around here are these tunnels. Although you do have to cross your fair share of roads, and for some of the greenways there are buttons that will give you flashing light crossing. A lot of them, and I'm on the White Oak right now, have these tunnels underneath the busy roads, which is pretty cool. Another nice greenway in Cary is the Black Creek Greenway, which comes off the White Oak, takes you a bit up around east and north. So we're going to explore this one. We're riding through the trees. So on a hot day, and today it's over 90, coming through these nice big pines and oaks and maples. It's pretty cool. Literally, no pun intended. Well, sort of. This is Lake Crabtree. There's an ibis over there. There's boats there, and it's just beautiful. And just like that, end of a beautiful 26.8 mile ride through the trails of Cary. There's so many of them in the triangle. You need to try them out. Look for the links below or the links on our blog site. We'll hook you up. Thanks for watching.